the table topic section. Tonight our table topic master is Joyce. I also asked Joyce the same question. What you think it should be taught at school? She said, people need to be taught to focus on the prioritizing the long-term value, not just focus on short-term. Need to focus on long-term value. For example, like to train ourselves the good character and to focus on to train the other ascension capability to make ourselves become the better person. I think Joyce's question will let us maybe self-educate how to become a better person. Let's welcome Joyce.
Today's theme is education. I believe that it's very boring for most of the people, but still hope that you can you can get some value from others' answers. And so for each question, you are invited to share with us. Please spend 1 to 2 minutes on the stage. And after you see the green board, then you can go back to your seat. So let's get started. The first question is that what's the ideal relationship between a teacher and a student for you? Is it close to a supplier-customer relationship or a leader-follower relationship? So what's the ideal relationship between a teacher and a student? Tim.
I think different relationship will happen in different period of time. When we are in the kindergarten, maybe I think leader and follower is better, because when we are just a kid, we don't know many things, so we need a leader. Or somewhat like a mentor and mentee, or angel and 小主人 and the host. So then when we are in the elementary school or high school, when we grow up, the relationship will change slightly or tremendously. Then when we are in the university, I think it is really like a supplier and and customer nowadays, because nowadays the student can qualify, can decide that the professor is qualified or not in the university. I think it is very weird in Taiwan. It becomes a supplier and customer relationship. So, but my ideal type in university, I think it is like mentor and mentee, I mentioned. But I think professor is not so available for all the students. So if you are really interested in any subject or you really love this professor, and I believe this is your responsibility to build a relationship between yourself and the professor or your teacher, to be a mentor and mentee, or that just like supplier and customer. Deal or not deal? Sessionless.
The next question is what's the greatest thing you've learned in a school? What's the greatest thing you've learned in a school? Candace?
What the greatest thing during school? I think a student touch actually from teacher is relationship, because some people when you are a student, but what you see some people is have a good conversation or a good connection with teacher. So you can, and then you know, those students can have more sourcing from chatting with teacher or some people. So then you start to know, have a good relationship or have connection with people around you may can let you have more sourcing and have like open your eyes from not only learning from the book. So I think relationship is sorry, I forgot the questions.
Best things you learn.
Yeah, so I think the relationship is the best thing, yeah.
Okay, so the next question is that who is the best teacher in your life and why? Who is the best teacher in your life and why? Sure.
Speaking of the teachers, a long time ago. Yes, in my, I think in my junior high school, I met a teacher who is teach Chinese class, and she is she was very serious and strict. Strict. Yes. And she can. At that time, I didn't like Chinese things, or I didn't like her class. I think it's not my style, and it's very difficult to understand what Asian people say. I really don't understand it. Until now, I love to read the novels, and I just realized that the Chinese things is very interesting. I like to learn how they say and what they say and what's the meaning of it and the history things in China. So when I read the book, it will remind me the thing happened in junior high school. Thank you.
So the next question that, do you believe education is the key to social mobility today? Social mobility is the movement of individuals within or between social stratification. It's a change in social status related to one's current social location in a given society. So, do you believe education is the key to social mobility today? Balance.
Because we all receive education, so we somewhat believe the argument is true. But nowadays, because people are put more emphasis on money, capital, so rich people will set more and more restrictions for people to reach their levels. So I think it's getting harder for people to going upstairs in the social status. So that's my point. Thank you. Elaborate more.
Yeah.
All right.
Until you see the green board.
Because he's looking at the movie.
Don't worry.
All right.
Okay.
So
Say some
conclusion. Okay. I think so we have to think in the rich people's way. So we want to not just work by working to earn money by working. We have to earn money by having money to earn money for us. You know what I mean? So we need to learn how to invest. So in any way possible, like not just by working in some passive incomes that will make us easier for us to like stay in the middle class, not just going down. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and the following two questions are for educators or potential educators. So I think education can start with a simple but complex questions, something like where babies come from. So if you had a daughter, and when and how would you teach her the sexual education so that she could understand differences between people and respect them and know how to protect herself? If you had a daughter, when and how would you teach her sexual education? Simple.
You did a great job. Thank you. God, I have a daughter. I don't even know.
Can you see her?
Good daughter. Stop asking silly questions.
So creepy! So creepy, yeah. Don't
All right, serious. So, when and how, right?
Yeah.
When, obviously, when she asked me, which forced me to reply, right? Or otherwise, I would not imagine myself to bring this topic up proactively, right? So, when she somehow brought this topic up to me instead of her mom for some reason, I would first ask how much you already knew. I imagine probably, I don't know, girls, actually I didn't ask this question to my parents, but I imagine girl or in general kids probably will ask this kind of question around 7 to 10 perhaps. So if she is like younger than 10 years old, I will tell her, you know what, we will go back this topic when you're about 12. And now we just go for ice cream. And if she's older than 12 years old, I will literally tell her everything. Try my best to not black out during the process, but yes, I will literally tell him the truth, everything. Whatever details you would like to know. Yeah. And let's hope my daughter won't do these silly things and ask her mom such a mess. You did a great job, you know?
Okay, so
Based on the agenda.
Oh, we have 3 minutes more.
Okay.
Okay, so the last question, what do you think of the quality and capability of being an excellent teacher? What do you think of the qualities and capabilities of being an excellent teacher? I don't know why our desks are almost disappear, so. Nancy? Me?
Yay!
You are the only one who qualified in this room.
What a teacher!
Teacher Lan.
Wow, okay. Since I am a teacher and asking about the quality of a teacher, I will say I really don't know. Yeah, since when I work as a teacher, and I ask myself, what is a good teacher, and what ability and what I have to do that be qualified to be a teacher, and goes through these years, I will think I have some experience, and I will think the important things is maybe the relationship with the kids and your students, because when you build a strong relationship or trust, it's easy to know he or she's true feeling or true desire for knowing the knowledge or things. And also the ability with manage the class, like holding the environment or atmosphere, because the kids, if they are very young, things easily to go crazy. So a teacher must passing some knowledge or passing some ideas and let them catch about it, or some activity we want everyone to participate and know something during that. So control the atmosphere and have a relationship or have a strong trust between like teenagers, and they won't like fight with you or something. I think that is the most important or qualification for the teacher. Thank you.
So did you still enjoy today's questions? And